Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to our final game of the USYS Soccer National League. In the black and white trim, we have Cleveland FC, coached by Coach Ross Nicol, assisted by Coach Benny Dargle. And the team in all white are La Roca Premier PO, coached by Francisco Aval. The assistant coach is Adolfo Aval. Okay, folks, so this is the last game of the day, so we'll make it a good one, that's for sure. Both teams are ready and raring to go. They're going to give us their all. There's no doubt whatsoever about that. From what we have seen today, this level of technical and tactical ability is superior. It's been a pleasure to watch the way teams have conducted themselves playing football, and I only hope that this game can be as conducive as the others have also. These girls have all very bright futures ahead of them with regard to playing, high school and collegiate soccer, which they will go on to do so. That's the aim, that's why they're here. And I only hope that they can do and wish the best to all of them. But first and foremost, let's have a game of football and let's see who has what it takes to go on and win and progress within the USYS Soccer National League. It's a big one. That's what we do now. It's a big one. The referee's getting them ready. They're prepared. The team talks have been done. Celebratory warm-up handshakes. La Roca are ready. And here we go. So to start us off, it's going to be number 9 for La Roca, Ana Escobedo, and number 10, Olivia Wade. Well, I'm excited and I hope you guys at home are as well. So let's get underway. And the referee has blown his whistle and we're off. Olivia Wade plays the ball back. And number 6 takes over control. Trinity Kerr gets us underway. Wade playing the ball back quickly. The ball's pumped long this time. It's been put into Cleveland's half. La Roca going up and playing back. La Roca's goalkeeper thumps the ball into the halfway line. 2 tall athletic players in the number 9 of Cleveland, who is Brooke Weitzel, challenging from the ball strongly. And the goalkeeper for La Roca, challenging strongly also, Shannon Nakolareski. Number 2 for La Roca playing the ball down the line, Vanessa Di Leonardo. And it comes to number 3 for Cleveland, who is Grace Nelson. The ball is thumped in the La Roca player. It spins in the mud uncontrollably and then falls to number 11 for Cleveland, Emily Arellano. Anyway, 16 has the ball here for Cleveland. Kendra Klein. Klein battles for the ball. And number 15 for La Roca thumps the ball forward. From a pitch side view, guys, I can tell you that this pitch has had a lot of games on it today. 3 90-minute games. It's been turned up, it's muddy, it's saturated. It's going to be a test for both sides. The ball is turning in all sorts of funny ways. Be interesting to see how the game turns out because of it. Will pitch conditions take a play in the game's outcome? We'll have to see. Anyway, 10, Olivia Wade plays the ball up for La Roca in the hope that something can materialise for them. Anyway, 17 now has the ball and drives down the right-hand side with great vigour. She's gone past 1. She's passed it off to number 9. The ball comes out. La Roca applying lots of pressure in the early moments of this game. The ball's still kept in Cleveland's half. Number 6 for La Roca, Olivia Menson, doing all she can to make sure it stays there. Anyway, it's a free kick for La Roca. It's been played short. The Ball's going to be put into the box. Player skips by. Number 16 for La Roca. Kendra Klein has the ball. She's going to look to put the ball in the box. She fails on the first attempt. She has a second bite at the cherry though. The ball's been put in and it's been cleared out. Number 9 misses the ball. Number 10, Olivia Wade's poked the ball out to number 8, Kayla Fisher. Ball's been poked forward to 2. Oh, he's put his flag. Oh, he nearly left his flag down for a second. He thought about it. The linesman giving everyone a heart attack on the sideline. However, it is a free kick and it is La Roca's free kick. However, that does show that Cleveland do have, you know, some attacking intent going forward, sucking La Roca in and hitting them on the counter-attack. It could be well a tactic to hurt La Roca if it played successfully. Anyway, the ball's been played down to number 8. She's looked up. She's taken 1 touch. She's taken 2 touches. She's played the ball off to 16. 16. She's going to put the ball in the box. She puts a great ball in the box. It's come across all the way. Can she finish? The ball's come back out for number 3, and Cleveland can break now. The ball's still broken up. The ball's all the way up the field. It's broken to number 2 for Cleveland. She still has the ball. Number 1 for Cleveland FC, Kendall Baker. Looks to flick the ball now. It drops to number 2. Number 2 has danced around the La Roca defence. She's put the ball across and it doesn't materialise as there's not enough on the ball. But still, that's some superb piece of football there. Great to watch. We're in for an interesting one anyway, guys. Let me tell you that. Anyway, it plays down for a Cleveland FC free kick. La Roca take the initiative though and play on. La Roca still have the ball. They're looking for 16. 16 in the name of Kendall Peterson still has the ball. Peterson takes the ball to try and find Olivia Wade, but cannot do so. There's a strong connection here between Peterson and Wade, and it's going to pay dividends if they can keep going. Great start. 16 has the ball again. She's put it in. It's defended well, but the ball's broken loose on the edge of the 18-yard box. 17 still has it. She cuts back across once. It falls to 10, Olivia Wade. Olivia Wade's brought down, but is adjudged to be the other way. Cleveland FC have the ball. La Roca now with the ball. Number 6 for La Roca. They've put the ball forward. They're continuing to look to go forward. La Roca still have the ball. They still have the ball. Going down this left-hand side now. Oh, wow, she's done well. Very well. Number 2 for La Roca. Riley Hunsaker. Very impressive to start off with. She really did take the ball and the initiative at the same time. And with both, she looks formidable. Very impressive so far. And her opposing number, Vanessa Dinadado for Cleveland FC. Did well to deal with that. So well done on both parts, number 2. Anyway, on the right-hand side, there's a break on. La Roca looking the more dangerous for their money at the moment. Be interesting to see how it plays out. The ball's been pumped high and long, and it's going to be up to someone to get their head on the end of it. Number 2 again, some fantastic feet. She skipped past 1, skipped past 2. The ball's been found out. Number 2 has the ball. She's found the ball again. Riley Hunsaker is really taking the game by storm at the moment. Anyway, here comes number 9 for La Roca. That's Escobadeo. The ball's been put in. Olivia Wilde's got the ball now. It's been rolled across by number 8, who cleverly tried to roll it across her body. However, number 11, Emmy Arellano, has not had any of that, and she's continued to drive forward. Well, it appears the La Roca Premier coach, Francisco Oval, is not best pleased with what he's seeing with this side. Some words were had there. He wasn't happy. Anyway, 8 for Cleveland FC now has the ball. Kayla Fisher. And she's driving forward. La Roca gained possession back. I must say, Olivia Wilde has looked superb to start the game off, and she's found number 9, Escobobo, and she's got the ball back again. She's through one-on-one and goal. She scored a quite brilliant goal. Olivia Wade, that was superb. A fantastic 1-2 with her number 9, Ana Escobedo. And she's gone on and she's got the first goal on the board. Well done, Olivia Wade. A fantastic finish, capped off by a fantastic team move. The sort of graceful, Kaka-like movement through the middle of the field to get onto that end ball and finally finish across the goalkeeper. It was textbook, really. Well done, fantastic stuff. Anyway, it's 1-0 now. How are Cleveland going to react? And she's got it again. These two are superb together. Escobedo and Olivia Wade. A frightening prospect for most other teams at this tournament if they're watching. Anyway, La Roca pushing on more and more. They're not going to let this go. Like any game, whether it's soccer, basketball, American football, momentum is the key with anything. Once you get momentum behind your team, you're like a freight train. There's not much that's going to stop you. However, Cleveland FC must find some way to derail this train and deal with the imminent threat of Escobedo and Wade, as they really are hurting them at the moment. Anyway, here we go. It's gone into the box again. Cleveland FC can clear. And number 6 pressures for La Roca. Number 6 being Trinity Kerr. Anyway, the ball's been thrown in. Number 6 has lost the ball, Trinity Kerr, which is rare from what we have seen of her so far. She looks very composed. Now, number 2 for La Roca, Riley Hunsaker, has the ball, and we all know what she can do. She can ghost past people. Just going back over that goal again, though, it really was quite brilliant. The way Wade lifted her head, found Escobedo. Escobedo picked her head up equally as quickly and found Olivia Wade running straight through. It's not often you can find a connection like that, you know, within a team with 2 players exactly on the same link together. It was like watching Suarez and Messi. Fantastic stuff. Anyway, Cleveland FC, they're going through that period where 10-15 minutes of it isn't going their way. But you should never ever count them out. We've seen what they can do. They can get in behind and they can hurt La Roca. But at the moment, it is La Roca who are more organised, more disciplined, more willing to do the right thing to be successful. Clear the lines when they need to be, get the ball down and play, and do the simple things right. They are doing the simple things, and it was a simple goal. A brilliant goal to watch, but a simple one. Thoroughly enjoyable start to this game, though. So throwing on the far side. Now, from the looks of things, they have 5 people placed on the edge of the box. 6 people coming in now. It's a free kick and they're going to put this right on the penalty spot. And it's been headed out brilliantly by Cleveland FC. Number 13 by Roca. Steps well, and they've gone through. Roca have gone through. Number 8 looks to play the ball out. Hunsaker's found the ball on that left-hand side where she'd be so dangerous. And here we go. Here's reason to believe why she can be. And the ball's babbled all the way through for her. The referee has adjourned a foul for Cleveland FC. Be interesting to see how this fares. Ball's been pumped long. It's been flicked on. Number 2, Cleveland FC. Vanessa DiNardo looks like one of the more likely threats for Cleveland. However, it's 17 for Roca. Marlene Niederhauser, who has driven through and has struck the ball, and it has been saved by the goalkeeper. Goodness me, Marlene Niederhauser came out of nowhere. Anyway, the ball's bounced and Roca still have possession. However, it's just been turned over. Cleveland FC now have the ball. The game is warming up, as is the weather. Thank goodness. Anyway, 2, DiNardo. Vanessa DiNardo. She's not stopped running since she's been on. Great work ethic. I mean, these coaches here looking today for players that will only put her in high esteem. The character to have a work rate like that and an ethic to work for your team. Incredibly attractive to have on a team. So well done, DiNardo, for setting the standard early. Anyway, Roca have the ball again. Number 10 for Roca. Olivia Wade has dropped into a position just in front of the centre halves. She really is box to box, and she's the central attacking midfielder. Quick substitution here. 14 coming onto the pitch. Abigail Graham is welcome into the game. The Roca throw in, and she's hanging right on that far left hand side. Wait for the ball to drop in. Again, a throw in for Cleveland. The ball's dropped in. 15, Grace Humbach. It's been flicked on. Number 10, Olivia Wade, the goal scorer, of course. That's again to get involved, and she's played a delicious little 1-2 around the corner, which couldn't quite have found the appetite of her fellow diner, number 16, and the ball's broken. Very nicely for number 8 of Cleveland FC. Number 8, Kayla Fisher. That was very well done, Kayla. Well done. DiNardo has played the ball through, and it's gone all the way through. Can she finish for Cleveland FC? Number 3 is the ball. Well, I told you, Cleveland FC are in this game. And they find their 10-15 minute period now in the game. As momentum swung the other way. Escobedo now has the ball. Jinxes past 2 before finds some space and drives the ball quite magnificently all the way over to number 17 of Roca, who is Marlene Niederhauser, who earlier had a run which she's similarly doing now. Niederhauser Smashes the ball comfortably into the hands of the Cleveland FC goalkeeper, Shannon Noralewski. Apologise, not Shannon Noralewski. It was number 4, Miranda Thomas. Well done, Miranda Thomas. Great hands, very safe. Some fantastic football on show today. Their coaches must have a real sense of pride watching football like this being executed at times. Mr. Francisco Oval, I'm sure, with that team goal with Escobedo and Olivia Wade. Sensational stuff. However, Cleveland FC have a tactical change now, with number 13 and 23 coming onto the pitch. Victoria Baker and Elena Gutlove. Let's see what they can bring to the party. Anyway, Escobedo chases down with great intensity. Anyway, number 17, Niederhauser, is on the ball. Niederhauser looks to get the ball out of her feet but cannot do so. Number 6 now looks for it. The ball's been played over the top. Anyway, it's a free kick now. Tilla Roca. Be interesting to see the change here. 2 on, 2 off, 13-23. Victoria Baker. And Alina Gutlove, as mentioned before, for number 1. Shannon Nowakowski. How much time? Number 10, Olivia Wade, passing the ball off again. She's found herself in some very central positions, Olivia Wade, for the central attacking midfielder. But with her athleticism, I think she can get away with that. She moves so well up and down the pitch. Number 8 now for La Roca. Haley Atwater. '17, Marley Neidhauser. Those long Gareth Bale-like bounds she has to get into the box. She's shown several times already. It's been incredibly impressive to watch. Anyway, here we are. Cleveland FC has a lot more possession of the ball than they originally did in the first half, and they will continue to do so. Anyway, here we are. Cleveland FC moving the ball across the midfield 3. Spoke about it earlier in the day. The midfield 3 has to be able to find those penetrating passes to be successful. It's all well and good keeping the ball, but with no substance, without going forward and trying to split the other team defensively, then you're going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Cleveland FC do have that in their locker, but it's been limited at times. I'd like to see them do it more. Anyway, La Roca's making another tactical substitution here, with number 12 coming on, Sammy Murdoch, replacing number 9, Escobedo. Escobedo absolutely brilliant with her short time on the pitch, 20 minutes in, getting an assist, and what an assist it was. That little pass round the corner for Miss Olivia Wade. Wonderful stuff, great to watch. She's having a deserved rest, I would imagine, from coach Francisco Oval. And number 16 for Cleveland FC strides forward now with the ball. Kendra Klein. However, it's picked up by number 2. Riley Hunsaker. And it's spread across the far high side of the pitch. Now Niederhauser has the ball, retains possession of it, and looks to spin out again. She always looks to play off that right-hand shoulder, Niederhauser does. She's very clever with it as well. Draws the defender in, checks the shoulder, and makes that dynamic run around the back. You can see she's looking for it again now. Sammy Murdoch also. Murdoch, since coming onto the pitch, has looked to do that plenty. It's good to see that these players not only technically have all the skills to play at the USYS National Soccer League, but tactically they're all in tune and in sync of how to play.
Thanks. Some more info on the team or something.
The Roca have a large and very well prestige history with coming into the US Youth Soccer National League. 2015 Youth Soccer National Championship finalist, 2015 Far West Regional Championships, and 5-time Utah State Cup champions. Goodness me. They play like a team with prestige, and they are one. They are ranked as high as first in Utah, first in region, second in the nation on gotsoccer.com. So even on the internet they're recognised. And as we know in this day and age, that's all you need to be. But football comes first and foremost. And it's fantastic to watch them. Number 5 there, defensively as well for Roca FC. Elisa Hulagalu, very intelligent with the way she plays. Now Cleveland FC though, they're no mugs, let me tell you. They could well be back in this game. A player that really is interesting me is, I mentioned her before, Vanessa Dinadado. I feel like if she had half a yard and she got in behind the centre half, she'd make life very uncomfortable for the Roca. And that goes for the same for number 8 of Cleveland FC also. Kayla Fisher. We've mentioned Kayla before as well. They look dangerous, they really do. Anyway, La Roca have possession of the ball. Again, they're driving forward with incredible amounts of determination. The ball's been played out to the left-hand side. Number 4 for La Roca, Harley Turnbow, looking to go wide as quickly as she could. Anyway, here we go. Number 8 has the ball now with number 12. 14 on her bike. Abigail Graham. Abigail Graham crosses the ball in. It hits the wrong side of the post, hitting the side netting. Referee signals that number 10 for Cleveland FC is allowed to enter the pitch. A welcome to Audrey Vector. And coming off for number 15, Grace Humbach. Humbach has put a tremendous shift in there. I'm incredibly proud of the way she worked. Anyway, let's play on here. The ball's been thumped up. A goal kick. It's been flicked on by number 3 for Cleveland FC. And here we go. What an effort that is, by the way. Looked destined to go in the top corner, but the reliable hands of Harley Turnbow denied the audacious effort of Audrey Vector. Abigail Graham with the effort anyway. Miranda Thomas in goal for Cleveland FC with some safe hands. Some choice words from Francisco Aval also, instructing his players with great aplomb of where they should be and what they should do. Anyway, the goalkeeper for Cleveland, Miranda Thomas, puts the ball high into the air. And the Cleveland FC benefit from it with a throw-in. Number 16 for Cleveland FC. Kendra Klein here. Throws the ball in. Roca maintain possession. Now that is one difference here we can say today between the teams. As good as Cleveland FC are, La Roca have possessed the ball an awful lot more, and at the end of the day with possession will come goals. However, Cleveland FC are well in this and will maintain to be well in this. Number 10 is passed off to number 4, Harley Turnbow. Olivia Wade always on the prowl. Olivia Wade has the ball now. She looks to play the ball wide to number 3, Grace Nelson. To number 6, Trinity Kerr, who receives the ball back to Grace Nelson. Number 13 thumps the ball up the pitch for Cleveland. They're swinging the ball back fantastically well, the Roca, by the way. Wild plays cleverly in between the holding midfielder and the attacking centre midfielder. And 12 as the centre forward. That was a lovely little flick there, by the way, by Sammy Murdoch. Fantastic play. What a great flick that was as well. Well done, some great football being played. Number 11 here for Emily Arellano for Cleveland. That was fantastic. Well done, Miss Arellano. Emily Arellano there again. Clean up the pieces. She's played the ball on for number 8 to get a hold of. However, number 8 Kayla Fisher couldn't quite muster that either. Here we are driving forward, La Roca now. Number 7, Macy Martinez, showed again, taking the space early, not denying opportunity of a quick break with Dillier on the ball. She literally drove with the ball forward into that space. You couldn't ask much more. Roca with majority possession here, but as we have learned within football, especially after watching the 2012 Champions League final, but with Bayern Munich having close to 75% to Chelsea's 25%, doesn't always work out that way, as Chelsea so dominantly proved. Could we see a similar sort of game scenario here with La Roca taking dominance of the football match early on and perhaps letting their foot get off the gas? You never know, but we'll have to see. It's a cracking game of football to watch anyway, and it's been thoroughly enjoyed by all. It's quite the crowd gathering here. Anyway, what a fantastic turn that was, and that surely is a foul. The referee hasn't pulled it back for number 8 of Cleveland. Kayla Fisher, she drove forward very well. Anyway, Hayley Atwater play the ball out towards the right hand side. To find Macy Martinez. Martinez doing very well in the past 5-10 minutes. Very impressive to watch. Kayla Fisher though, another one. Along with Dinadado up front. Fisher looks quite the threat. Anyway, we'll have to see. Ball's been played across. It's broken down once more. Thumping effort that is wider off the mark. Won't amount to much as a substitution. Number 20 for Cleveland FC. Megan Sensi is going to come onto the pitch. For number 3, Alyson Sidlowski. Sidlowski coming onto the pitch now. Make an impact, hopefully, for Coach Ross Nicol. Cleveland FC still well in the game. It's early days yet, folks. It's early days. Some good football being played. Now, what can 23 do here? She's ploughed forward with the ball. Alina Gutlove, substitution earlier on in the game. And here we find ourselves number 20, Megan Sensi. Defended well by number 3 for La Roca, Grace Nelson. Number 12 was a fantastic piece of skill, Sammy Murdoch there. And the referees pulled their play back for a foul against La Roca. And played across the pitch. 14 still has the ball. Fantastic piece of skill. Abigail Graham there. Number 12, Sammy Murdoch. She's everywhere. Right wing, left wing. Here, there, everywhere. But Cleveland FC are on the break. 23, Elena Gottlieb nearly forced the offensive issue down La Roca's throats for not thinking quickly enough on the ball. However, though, the ball yet again has gone back to number 4. Harley Turnbow. Testing times here for La Roca. Ball's come into number 10. It's dropped to number 14, Sammy Murdoch, all over the pitch, as we know. Anyway, number 8, Miss Fisher, doing well to battle for the ball. Kayla Fisher, that is. Number 11, Ashley Arns. Not Ashley Arns, I apologise. Emily Arellano for Cleveland FC there. Sammy Murdoch aiming to keep the ball in play, couldn't quite do so. There we go. We'll stunt forward. Sammy Murdoch has been incredibly dynamic with regard to holding the ball up. She's been very good. Anyway, I must applaud Cleveland FC's Megan Sensi, number 20, for a phenomenal amount of work rate she's put in. Murdoch again, powering across the pitch to go and close the ball down. Never mind goals, never mind assists. That work rate it's contagious for your teammates, and La Roca must thrive off that. Awesome to watch, awesome to be around. Anyway, 23's picked the ball up in an incredibly dangerous spot now. She jinxed once, jinxed twice. She looks to get to the byline and put the ball in. She does put the ball in. It's a great ball in. Oh, so close for Cleveland FC. Fantastic piece of play there by Eleanor Gottlieb. It deserved a goal, that sort of ball. And Gottlieb will get a second chance until the referee blows for a foul against Cleveland FC. Well, Gottlieb really has shown that she has everything there. Turning the player once when the turned the player twice and putting a fantastic ball on a dime in the box. It needed to be attacked and it wasn't. It's a great sign though for Cleveland FC. If they keep going, they certainly will get a chance. The ball's thumped long by Roca, and it's number 14. Number 4 for Roca there. Holly Turnbow. She's been solid at left back. Gottlieb gave her some problems, but she dealt with it in a roundabout fashion. Here we go, Ashley Arns now. What can she do? Driving forward with the luminous boots. Oh, fantastic piece of football there. Ashley Arns. Sorry, not Ashley Arns, Emily Arellano. Driving forward there. Awesome stuff. Number 24, Janice Joyner for Cleveland FC is barraging away forward, and the referee awards Joyner for a glorious piece of skill on the edge of the box, and they're going to get a free kick from it. Now, if you look at Cleveland FC, they have height and presence in there. Joyner herself is a tall girl, and number 3 coming up also, Alison Sidlowski, should be aiming to get on the end of this. Number 6, in the form of Olivia Menson also. They're not short of options, and if they put the ball in the right area, it could result in something rewarding. And the referee has blown his whistle quite unnecessarily there. He assumed all were ready, and he's not allowed play to continue. Anyway, 23's put the ball in the box, and it's a great header. Can something be materialised from it? Oh, still in the box. The ball's bouncing around like Pinball Wizard. It's a great effort, and it's just gone wide. Hard luck, and that's half time, folks. It's 1-0 to the Roca Premier. Olivia Wade with a fantastic goal, assisted by Anna Escobedo. That's half time for now. We'll see you in 10. And welcome back to Cleveland SC versus La Roca Premier. It's half time. We're going back into the second half now. La Roca Premier 1-0 up from a goal by Miss Olivia Wade, number 10, assisted by Ana Escobedo. Cleveland FC look promising. Number 8, Kayla Fisher, look sharp up front, and this second half will determine who will come out victorious here. Cliche though it may be, that second goal is always going to get that team the win here. Whether it be Cleveland FC coming back into the game, I believe if they score, they could go on and win it. La Roca, though, if they get another, no doubt that they could also. However, it's a funny old game, and we'll see how it goes. And we're off anyway. Cleveland starting strongly, looking to go forward at any opportunity. The ball's put high and wide onto the right-hand side. And, whoa, goodness me. 20 has really gone and flown into La Roca's player there. A lot of enthusiasm from Megan Sensi. A little bit senseless to do such a thing, but she's got away with it. Anyway, Sensi, a player of quality on that right-hand side, looked dangerous in the first half also, and I'm sure she can go on and help Cleveland FC get back into this game. But for now, it's Escobedo, number 9, and Olivia Wade looks threatening coming down this right-hand side. The referees adjudged it to be offside though and pulls play back. Cleveland FC with a free kick on the bottom right corner of their field. The ball's pumped long by Cleveland FC. It's dropped there, and Cleveland FC are going to break here. Number 3 has gone all the way. 20's put through. Cleveland FC are on a break. They've forced have they gone through? They've forced the corner. Oh, it's put through. It's on the line. Oh, it's cleared away. Cleveland FC are well back in the game. Unbelievable stuff. It literally trickled across the goal mouth. After number 3 for Cleveland, Alison Sidlowski. She ran the whole length of the field, crossed the ball, and there was no one waiting on the goal mouth to put it in. That back post run is so essential, and Cleveland FC, if they had someone making that, it could have been such a different story for them. They could have been back in the game. However, we'll carry on as we mean to go on, and Roca pumped the ball forward, and it is Escobedo who looks to hold the ball. He's tackled, and number 17, Neidhauser, tries to get on the ball also. Ball's bouncing around in there. And number 8, Kayla Fisher tries to pressure the ball down there. Audrey Bechter now on the field for Cleveland FC. Looks to hold the ball in the corner, however she goes wide and she finds another black shirt. Number 1, Shannon Narlaklowski. Instrumental since coming on, breaking the ball up, and it's now 24. Janice Joyner pumping the ball forward. Number 6 here, Lydia Menson. Finds the ball to Bechter. Bechter with a throw in again. If they get Kayla Fisher in this game as a threat and as that centre forward, could be dangerous. However, Alison Sidlowski looks incredibly dangerous going on that right-hand side. It looks as if she's playing as a central attacking midfielder now. However, Bechter's got the ball. She's on the left-hand side. A clever little switchback. The linesman has adjudged it to be offside, and the Roca escape harmlessly with the ball in a free kick position. Megan Sensi on this left-hand side now also looking dangerous. The Roca player, Neidhauser. Looking to press the ball. Number 20. Megan Sensi finding Sidlowski. Sidlowski, what she lacks in height, she makes up in great skill and determination to get the ball across the 18-yard box. And Naraklowski there. She'll receive the ball. She thumps it to Bechter. Bechter controls the ball well. And Sensi. Bechter dives out the way on the floor. And there's a free kick. Cries of wake up from Francisco Aval, the La Roca Premier coach. It does feel like they are coming from a half-time nap. Cleveland FC are all over them. Anyway, Naraklaski's going to put the ball in the box. It's a lovely ball, and it's headed away for a corner. Be interesting to test them, see how they react where this ball is put from the corner kick. Cleveland FC, they've lined up towards the back post, insinuating going towards the front. Depending on Naraklowski's ball in, it would be interesting to see where this could lead them. The sun's in the defender's eyes. It's all there to be attacked. Klosky puts the ball in. However, it comes to little or nothing. She could have done a lot better for her worth. Klosky does have great quality, but didn't show it there. However, La Roca Prem's goalkeeper has seen a lot more of the ball in this second half, and it can only be encouraging for Cleveland FC also. Pump the ball high and wide. Cleveland FC got on the ball again, and Sensi has the ball. Cleveland again. Coach Ross Nichol applauding his team, and rightly so, forcing the issue on a consistent basis here against La Roca Prem. Some of these girls really showcasing their talents to the college coaches, overlooking them. Very impressive in certain aspects. The ball's gone into the box. It's a good looking ball. The ball's been put out again. Rakowski puts it across. Bechter puts it across. Bechter finds it again. It's still not got out of there. And the Roca are going to break. And Escobedo is on the ball. Now 16. Kendall Peterson's also on the ball. Escobedo still has it, and she's been brought down, and it's a penalty. The referee has given a penalty. Cries of ridiculous come from the stands, and the ball was running out. It was running away from the goalkeeper. Well, it is a La Roca Premier penalty kick here. The referee has awarded a penalty kick to La Roca. Now the referee appears to have asked, I believe, Escobedo to leave the pitch. Olivia Wade is going to step up to attempt her second goal of the game. Can she do it? She can. She finds the bottom left corner of the net. It's 2-0 La Roca. Well, that is fascinating. The referee adjudged it to be a penalty. The centre forward running away from goal was brought down by the goalkeeper, albeit in the box. I'm not sure whether it would have sanctioned a penalty kick. La Roca Prem, in some eyes incredibly fortunate, in others deserved of the penalty. They did break incredibly well. However, Cleveland FC are hard done by there. After all that Good work. It's been undone by an interesting officials call, but we'll have to see how the rest of this game plays out because of it. Could it inspire Cleveland FC to come back and make the most of this? We'll have to see. Fascinating game anyway. Anyway. Anyway, we have here another break by Roca Prem FC, and it's number 17, Marley Niederhauser. He finds incredible determination to get to the ball. Number 10, Audrey Bechter looking for the ball. And it finds its way to number 13, Bryce Reynolds. Well, in the case of Coach Ross Nicol, he was rightly to be aggrieved. Ball was running away from the goalkeeper, and incredibly interesting decision by the referee. Was he pressured by outside sources on the side of the pitch? Oh, I'm not sure, but it's changed this game for the better of La Roca anyway. And Cleveland FC, I don't doubt, will continue to fight, but La Roca sit incredibly comfortably at the moment. Credit, though, is due where it is deserved. Olivia Wilde hitting that penalty into the bottom left-hand corner with great execution. That's 2 goals for her now. Anyway, bursting onto the scene again is Escobedo, and she's one-on-one. She could square the ball to Niederhauser. She hasn't squared it. She's hit the side netting. Escobedo was in a fantastic position there to square the ball to Marley Niederhauser, yet instead chose to go for goal. 2-0 up, I suppose that you could argue the case that she could go for it, but having said that, Niederhauser took up a fantastic position. Anyway, we will continue on. La Roca looks to play the ball back. The ball is chased down with great vigour by Megan Sensi, who has not stopped running all game. A fantastic attitude by Sensi. Niederhauser looking for the ball yet again, and Bechter has found, oh, that is extraordinary there. Bechter passing the ball to 3. Sidlowski, who flicks the ball comprehensively. Sidlowski has a fantastic technical ability. Like we said, what she may lack in perhaps height and athleticism, she more than makes up for her technical and tactical aspects of the game. One of the better players of the day today. That's young Alison Sidlowski. However, it's a goal kick here, and there's plenty of time left to be played in this game. And Bechter's got up, and she's headed it well. Sidlowski's on the ball again. She's flicked it through. Megan Sensi inches away from latching onto it, and Sensi's pressured the ball up in the half of La Roca Prem. So she's thrown the ball in. Sensi found the ball to Bechter. Bechter's driving through here. Bechter's still driving through. Tries to find a pass. Olivia Wilde is picked off by Bechter. Bechter finds the ball once more. Finds it's Naraklowski. Naraklowski finds Sensi. It's gone to Ledowski. She's gone down. The referee is wave play on. Goodness me. The consistency level of the referee has to be questioned there. One penalty in the other half of La Roca and a similar sort of physical disturbance, and it's her, Sidlowski. Alison Sidlowski's in a tremendous amount of pain. needs to come off. And the referee has only just noticed. It has to be questioned here. Silowski's been consoled by Coach Ross Nicol, but before that, going back to the actual foul, I'm sure the referee had as good a view as we did in that, and it looked certainly that it could have been a penalty from where I was standing anyway. Silowski's hurt. I hope she's all right. She's been treated now anyway, but play is resumed and Niederhauser's backed into number 6, Olivia Menson, and Niederhauser still found the ball up to number 8, Kayla Fisher. Kayla Fisher's driven the ball in. Niederhauser's found the ball again in the box. She's flicked the ball back to Olivia Wild. It finds its way to number 13, Victoria Baker. And it's going to break for Cleveland here. The ball's been flicked forward. Kayla Fisher's chasing. Ball's been pumped high and long into the box. Kayla Fisher's going to get on the end of this. She is. She's been brought down. Has she? No. Well, a moment of magic by Kayla Fisher, turning her opposite player. And then the ball was dragged past the post. You can't say that Cleveland haven't had their chances, because they have. They really have. And coming off the field is Megan Sensi. On number 15, Grace Humbach, both put in an incredible shift there. Dina Dardo's back on the field also. Here we are, number 24. She scored! Number 24 has scored! Cleveland are back in the game. Unbelievable finish there. Janice Joyner. She picked the ball up from the centre half, muscled her way past and smashed it with her left foot in the bottom right-hand corner. A fantastic goal by Joyner. Game on. Cleveland FC are well and truly back in this game of football. 20 minutes left here. 20 minutes of football to be played, and Cleveland FC, they have not given up. They've had one of their better players injured during the game, and they still kept fighting. Janice Joyner has personified the team spirit and willingness of Cleveland FC to go on and get a winner. Why not? Bechter with a tremendous tackle. Can they go and get one more? They've really taken it to Roca here. Bechter again. She's turned up this half as Bechter. She really has. Finds the ball to Nowaklowski. Nowaklowski battles and fights again to get the ball back. She's still going. Niederhauser, skillful on that right-hand side. Escobedo goes wide to the flank to receive the ball. She knocks it out to 16. Kendra Klein. It's that 10-15 minute period again. If they can get something again, Cleveland, in these next few minutes, I don't have a doubt in my mind that this game will well and truly be in the hands of them. Roca looks so dominant at one point. Now, we said earlier of Escobedo as well. Should have squared that chance then, Niederhauser. That could have been a capitalising moment in the game. Will she regret that? We'll have to find out. That's a fantastic piece of skill by number 10, who finds Escobedo there, who finishes with brilliance. She's made up for her earlier mistake and scored a quite brilliant goal. Niederhauser turned in and out, squared the ball to Escobedo, and she finished quite brilliantly. Well, again, after all that hard work by Cleveland, La Roca Prem emphasise the quality they have and go up with Niederhauser twisting and turning, putting the ball across, and Escobedo did the rest. A goal and assist now for Escobedo. Player of real quality. Number 9, Brooke Weitzel now coming on for Cleveland SC. Okay, the official plays the ball back. Anyway, there's still time. There's 20 minutes. Anything can happen, and Bechter's looking for the ball on the far left-hand side. Klein thumps the ball long. Looks for the keeper to come off the line. We see another moment of brilliance from Janice Joyner, perhaps. We'll have to see. Fantastic game of football to watch. 4 goals in it. Ball's been thumped by 16. Up to 11. And plays the ball back. Escobedo has not stopped running. And Janice Joyner's done incredibly well, and she's still going. Powerful run and chop from Joyner. She still has the ball. She squared it across for number 2, Dina Dardo. Nearly materialises a moment of brilliance. Well, here we go, sports fans. 18 minutes left in this game. Escobedo holds the ball up to her friend, Miss Olivia Wade, who goes and thumps the ball long. Escobedo's chasing. She's still chasing it. However, Olivia Menson shows incredible maturity at the back to calmly sweep the ball away. And Dina Dardo's going to chase this. Dina Dardo's going to get there. Niederhauser there with a terrific piece of skill to hold the ball up, and her friend has suffered because of it. Well, it appears it's number 8, Hayley Atwater, who's down for the Roca Prem. Whilst that's going on, there's a small huddle of Cleveland FC players discussing what time they have left in this game, what's the action plan, how they're going to go about it. It's now or never. Atwater there, being the main vocaliser. Along with number 9, Brooke Weitzel. They're all joining in now. Get behind each other, they're saying. Let's find that winning spirit we had to get back into this game. Let's find it again, and let's go on and make something of this game. It's so easy for some teams just to lay down and die after conceding 2 goals, but Cleveland FC have never been accused of that today. They've fought for everything. A credit to themselves, their coach, their parents. Should be incredibly proud of the way they've carried themselves out. Anyway, there's a game to be carried on here, and it's going to be La Roca, and number 15 for La Roca, Sophie Papastamos. She's going to thump the ball long. Papastamos. Papastamos does thump the ball long. It's cleared. It's come out to Bechter. Bechter with those luminous green boots on. And she checks in, checks out. And shows her real quality on that left-hand side. And a great sliding tackle by number 23, Cleveland FC. And it's Escobedo now. And she's got one to beat. She checks in gloriously, finds the ball out to number 16, who smashes the ball over the bar. Escobedo doing brilliantly to find Kendall Peterson, who just slipped at the last moment. The ball skewed underneath her foot over the bar there, and it's a game. It's a game that's well and truly open at the moment. 15 minutes, anything can happen, I'm telling you, anything can. Find those first and second balls to be won and give them a shout. La Roca Prem acting like they've won it 3-1 up. I wouldn't be so sure. I reckon Cleveland have got a trick or two up their sleeves. Balls to be won. Janice Joyner, she's shown she has moments of brilliance. Escobedo looking to get in behind again, and Bechter again. We know what she can do, there's no doubt about that. Again displaying her technical prowess. The ball's flicked forward to Janice Joyner. Tries to hold it up, but it gets stuck beneath her feet. The ball's thumped, and that surely has to be a foul. The referee has called it. Is he going to have a word here? He says, calm down. Enough's enough. Anyway, the ball's going to be played forward. Cleveland FC are forcing the issue by pushing most of their team up the field. Can you get something, Cleveland? That's the question. Anyway, the ball's been put into the 18-yard box. Bechter's tried to get on the end of it after it was flicked on by Dinardo. Anyway, Klein's got the ball back. Escobedo tries to check in front of 23, Helena Gottlieb. Gottlieb again with the ball. Anyway, number 17, Idehauser. She's away. She's away. She's gone all the way up the field now, Idehauser. She's going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can she finish it? She can't. It's a brilliant save by the goalkeeper for Cleveland FC. Well, Neidhauser took the ball 30 yards up the pitch there easily, cut back inside and tried to hit it at the front post, but to no avail with the goalkeeper there. Great piece of goalkeeping by number 4, Miranda Thomas there. Well done, Thomas. La Roca Prem's head coach, Francisco Oval, hugging his players, thanking them for the job they have done, and a marvellous job they have done. The work rate and intensity they've brought today is admirable. And the ball's come into the box. It's not over. It's not over. The ball's bouncing around like pinball wizard here. The referee's pulled it back. It's a foul against La Roca, and Cleveland FC are going to have the ball. Bechter kicks the ball back in the attempt that the free kick can be taken quickly. It's not going to happen, though. It's going to be thumped forward. Nobody was challenging for it. The first and second ball are key to winning any battle. And the midfield, if you can win that midfield battle, you're more than not going to win. More likely than not, you're going to win the game. Now, La Roca have done that today. La Roca have won the midfield battle. They've won the first and second ball, and they've driven forward with purpose. Number 7's driven forward brilliantly after coming onto the pitch. Number 7, Macy Martinez, has done brilliantly well. The ball has ricocheted off number 1, Norakowski. It's going to be a corner kick. Well done to Martinez for forcing that pressure late on in the game. Horrible to live with, a player like that coming off the bench. Escobedo there, you see she's just come off. What a credit she's been today. A goal and an assist for her team. Marvellous footballer. Anyway, number 14, Abigail Graham's going to put the corner in for La Roca Premier. Miranda Thomas is going to thump the ball at field, and she has done with aplomb. It's gone all the way. Macy Martinez tries to get hold of the ball. Ball's thrown in there for the Roca. Large amounts of possession. Ball's been played out one more time. Been pressed consistently by number 23, Alina Gotlov. What a great save that was as well by Miranda Thomas. The ball's still in play, but just mentioning Gotlov there, she has not stopped all game long. Regardless of the score, whether they are 3-1 down or not, Gotlov has been an absolute credit to her team. She has worked tirelessly. It's been awesome to watch. Well done to Miss Gotlov. Anyway, the ball's been played forward, and DiNardo's tried to get on there, and Joycener. Joyner there, very close to getting on the ball, and DiNardo's. She's going to run it to the corner. Can she hold it up there? And she couldn't quite get on the end of it. We have the goalkeeper for Kendall Baker here. Isn't taking the goal kick this time. Fishel there, tries to get a hold of the ball, but couldn't quite manage to. Ball stumped forward. Bechter's now got the ball. She's put it into that channel just to run onto for DiNardo. DiNardo's got there. She's nicked the ball off her. She's going to go all the way. Oh, DiNardo was so close. She's taken that last touch in. Joyner was so close away. And 23's put the ball over too much there. DiNardo, very sharp there. Getting into that flank and stealing the ball. Bechter chasing the ball down. Another player with Gotlov that's never stopped running all day long. 23 flicking the ball there. Can Cleveland get somewhere? Joyner putting the centre half off. Emily Arano, number 11. Running to try and find something still. Can she find something? That's the question. Arano takes the ball again. That's a fantastic touch there. Trying to thump it forward again. Gotlov there again, forcing them away. Seven minutes left in this game. Fantastic touch by Fishel. DiNardo's now on the ball. 16 puts the ball forward. Number 7 here, is it? Martinez, yeah, it is Martinez. Looking for the ball. And number 12 here. Sammy Murdoch, showing how well she can hold the ball up. And Martinez tries to get the ball back off her. Murdoch's trying to punish them. The ball's been put forward and through, and Murdoch's not going to give up on the ball. Ball's been pumped forward. Number 2, DiNardo, tried to get a hold of it. Ball's been put all the way back to the goalkeeper. DiNardo tries to go and pressure there as quickly as she can. Get the sense that some of these players have really put the miles in today as far as running has gone. Must be very tiring on a wet, soggy pitch like we have. It takes a lot out of the legs. Not long now. Not long at all. The Roca Prem will just be wanting to hold on to this, not to concede. They're wanting to fight on for what they have. They've put the ball forward. And Joyner has found some success with getting the free kick. I'd like to see Joyner get on the last line of defence there. The last player on that defensive line, Joyner needs to be on there, running in behind them and using their physical presence to go and get another goal. The ball's been put into the box. It's been missed by the goalkeeper and a corner's been awarded. If they get a goal here, you never know. Never know, Cleveland FC. They're not going to give up, let me tell you that. Dinardo's been instructed, get in the box. Here we are. Gutlove there, thumping the ball back in. Joyner should have been on the end of it, but she was obstructed. Legally, but obstructed. The ball's been taken down marvellously by 16. Dinardo's looking for the ball. She's flicked it out wide. Bechter's looked for the ball as well. Bechter's accidentally flicked on the ball. Dinardo's done very well. Bechter still has the ball. She's looked for it to go wide to Joyner. Joyner does a great job of holding the ball up. There you go, Gutlove again has won another throw-in. They are not going to give up. Gutlove stumped the ball. She's going to throw it in one more time. Number 9 there. She's flicked it on. And Roca get it out. Put the ball in the box. That's the cry. Press the ball. Martinez has pressed the ball. Gutlove has put the ball in the box. And nobody has made that run in between the centre halves to get on the end of it. Coach Nicol will be disappointed. The ball's going to be kicked upfield. First and second ball. Again, Sammy Murdoch wanted to get there. Number 12, the tall and powerful centre forward for La Roca. Ball's been put forward one more time. Can they get on the end of this? Dinardo, can she find the pace that she so desperately needs to get in front of the last line of defence? She is quick, there's no doubt about that. And it's another corner. Can they make the most of this? Minutes left here. They've got to put it on the 18-yard box. It's a great ball in. Oh, they've headed it. It's just grazed the shin of a La Roca defender. I'm sorry. They shouldn't get it on the 18-yard line. It needs to be on the penalty spot. Mixing my words up. Not good enough. Anyway, it's going to be a corner from the opposite end now. It's a great ball in. Get a head on that, will someone. Oh, it's got to be a foul. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. The referee's given a penalty. Well, Cleveland FC's prayers have been answered. They've got a lifeline back into this game. There's 5 minutes left and they've got a penalty. And it's Joyner that is going to take it. She's already got one. Confidence is sky high. Can Joyner give Cleveland a lifeline back into this game with 5 minutes to go? We've asked the question. Now what's the answer, Joyner? It's yes! The answer is yes, and it's 3-2. Cleveland are back in this game. Well, Joyner's grabbed the ball. She's going to run back to the centre circle, and goodness me, what a game we've got on our hands. What do La Roca do now? There's 5 minutes left. Do they park the bus? They surely have to. Invite all that pressure on them, though? I'm not sure. Well, Cleveland FC, it's now or never. What have you got, girls? What have you got? Donato presses the ball. Number 6 here. Olivia Menson thumps the ball forward. And it's Bector that will get the ball. And they've given it as a La Roca throw here. Bector's going to be the first line of pressure, standing right in front of number 3. Francisco Avali's not pleased, to say the least. He's put the ball long, looking for Donato. Stuck the ball long. Can't they get on the end of this? Joyner is sprinting to get the ball. Joyner's got there. She's still got there. She's held it up magnificently. Fairly tackled though. Joyner's down though. She's in some discomfort. The ball's broken again. Bector's looking out wide. Donato's going to get there. Not in front of the goalkeeper though. Joyner is down. She was hurt there. Goodness me. Joyner did brilliantly there as well. It's been a fantastic afternoon for some US Youth Soccer National League action here. What about that? I hope Joyner's alright. I hope she's not injured. Same applies to number 3 for Cleveland FC, Alison Sidlowski, who came off a few minutes earlier. Well, Joyner looks like she's okay. She went down rather quickly though. I wonder what will happen here. The referee's going to give the ball to La Roca. I think Joyner's hurt and she may have a nosebleed. I think that's probably what it is. Oh, Joyner was fantastic leading up to that. Sprinting after the ball, holding it up and laying it off. She's going to come back on though. She's going to be brave. There's got to be 3-4 added minutes on now. The referee would be lambasted, I'm sure, if he tried to cut it short. Has to be 3 to 4, even 5 minutes, if you're looking in an optimistic light for Cleveland. And the ball's been put for Joyner. It's all for her to get onto. It's dropped for Donato. It's been thumped into the goal! 3-3! Unbelievable stuff! They've come back and tied it! I don't believe it! From 3-1 down, 3-3. They've gone and done it. They've drawn unbelievable stuff here on field 3. Can you believe it? 2 minutes left in the game. What a goal! The question is though, who scored it? Fantastic. Oh! They're through again. Donato has been fantastic in the second half. La Roca don't know where they are. And Bector's got the ball again. They're pressuring, they're not stopping. Oh, and Martinez has found the gap. She's pushing forward. Martinez again. But Joyner's not going to allow it. Joyner's pushing all the way through. I do not believe it. What a game. Fantastic stuff. Bector's got the ball. It's not over. There's at least a couple of minutes left. From 3-1 down to 3-3. Bector stands in front of the ball. Will they settle for this? Wow. Unbelievable stuff. Anyway. Number 9 threads the ball through. Donato should be getting on the end of that, but I'm not sure whether they're going to settle for a draw or go for it here. But from 3-1 down, losing arguably one of the better players in Alison Sidlowski, and coming back and getting a result here, it's been fantastic. It's a free kick. They've got a free kick. I thought the referee had blown for full time, but it's a free kick. Dinardo wants the ball, but get in the box. Where's Joyner? Joyner, get in the box, Joyner. Go get yourself a hat-trick. They're going to put this in here. Anything can happen. Someone's got to leap like a salmon and grab the winner, and they haven't. The ball's safely in the goalkeeper's hands. It's been put up long. Number 14 here for La Roca Prem. Abigail Graham, she's going to drive the ball forward. Oh my word, number 12's got on the end of it. I don't believe it. I do believe it. Joyner's stopped her. Joyner's not allowing anything. Joyner's kept on going. Go on, Joyner. Unreal. Dinardo! She's going to get there. Oh, she's not got there. Oh, the referee's called for a foul against Cleveland FC. You couldn't write this stuff. Well, Bector's got the ball here. The referee's never going to blow his whistle, it seems like. It's another throw-in. At this point, they need someone like Rory Delap on their team. But Rory Delap isn't here. They've got Bector. Anyway, Bector's got the ball back. She's going to put it in the box. It's rolled all the way through. The ball's been flipped back. Well, I don't believe it. The referee's blown for full time. From 3-1 down to 3-3. Cleveland FC and La Roca Prem have drawn. Unbelievable stuff. I don't know who got the last goal. But what I can tell you is that Olivia Wade got 2. Ana Escobedo got 1. And Joyner got 2 also, 1 being a penalty. 3-3. What a game of soccer. That concludes it all for today, folks, as the teams are shaking their hands. It's been a pleasure to be with you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. All the best. Bye-bye.